Hey guys, we just wrapped GeekDown episode 5, so let's take a look around.
Reaper and Agent Ants with a Z.
Hey there, Reaperer and Agent Ants with a Z.
Or Vegs. Vegs just loves waffles. Why don't you shout out to Vegs because he's a waffle fan?
Hello, Vegs. I hear you like waffles. Want them some chicken waffles with me?
What?
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
let's say hi to someone Snistic D.
Around something, I don't know.
All right, so let's do some promos. You can't walk in here, motherfucker. It's like banging on the window like that guy from Independence Day, Brent Spiner. No question, man.
That guy was an alien.
Yeah, they may do that fly by the seat of their pants kind of thing over at the test there. But here at GeekDown, we're a professional internet talk show or something. All right, sorry, one more time.
Hey everyone, I'm Meredith Molinari, host of The Tester on the PlayStation Network, and you are watching GeekDown.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So good, I got chills.
Let's get one
All
for
right,
the
I think
stream.
we're good. Hold on, I want to make sure that our bitchy producer...
One for the stream.
Oh, we were so happy with that. I was like, I didn't think he'd actually do it.
It felt natural, and he insulted Mass Effect.
He got shocked, and then he tried talking, and then he was like, wait, he did do that. What?
He insulted Mass Effect.
I know, I can't believe you forgot it. I was sitting there like, he's not really saying that, right?
Wasn't
He's
like
not
I
really
was.
saying that.
Mass Effect is a perfect example. It wasn't Mass Effect that I was thinking of. I think it was Final Fantasy. I wanted to go to Final Fantasy. Like
No,
Final
you didn't.
Fantasy has always been like a
He
story.
forgot the name. He forgot the name, and he said it like 10 times in the segment, and then when it really counts, he forgets it. Is it that guy in Celebrity Jeopardy that like keeps saying the same answer over and over again? Because at some point it'll be the right answer.
At the right
But it wasn't
moment,
the right
it will
moment.
count. Dude, it's still.
Is there a
sticks.
red hand on the
Fuck
side
you,
of your
Brett.
face?
Did you want to say something about controllers? It's not
Something that we didn't get to touch on was with the whole next generation of consoles. Are we looking for a next generation in a controller? And I have to say, you know, we're talking about the DualShock hasn't changed in like ever.
I just added vibrating.
Right, they just added the Rumble Pack.
Well, they did add the shoulder buttons where your finger kind of slips off
Right,
sometimes.
but I think like don't mess with the classic. You know, like it hasn't changed for a reason.
I mean, it hasn't changed, and I think that's a good thing. Once you have something, you don't have to add a whole bunch more
No,
buttons. It's the same
we
with
were talking about like the PSP Vita where it's got like that back touch screen thing that you play with your finger down here, the back little touch screen. Yeah, looks like that. If they can somehow incorporate that and make it useful and purposeful in a new PlayStation controller, I could see that somehow working, but I don't think it's necessary.
If Nintendo has it their way, all of our controllers will have screens in them, and we'll be back to HD
And be the size of
version
a plate.
The Dreamcast.
Well,
I mean, playing with your iPad all of a sudden, you're gonna have like this whole thing. And you're like,
You're talking about like the controllers though, and I think for first-person shooters, if they'd incorporate it to where most of the buttons are like on the underside, so you can keep your hands on the joystick, and when I want to hit like the weapon switch, I don't have to move my thumb off the joystick. I can use my fingers. I mean, I'm used to playing keyboard games. Like I'm a PC gamer, and one of the reasons why I play PC over top of console games is the controller aspect. I can do a lot more on a keyboard with Tribes than I ever could do with a Halo
So
controller.
you would like more
I like buttons
because
where I
that's
can
going
keep
to
my-
take more concentration of our minds already that we are
Yeah,
all
but I
using,
mean,
'cause
a lot of
we're
people are
all
used to
here.
typing. It's the same. I mean, a lot of keyboard players will make that switch easier.
well, I can tell you how difficult it is. Like I've played an Xbox maybe a handful of times, and just adjusting to the fact that I have one joystick up here and one here. When
Yeah.
I'm so used to this. Like my hands form this motion.
But
and,
you also
and
have
that's
small
it.
hands. Like
I do, and it helps. But it takes so long to get used to a new style that I would wonder if people would be like, oh, I don't know, make the switch. You know, it's going to throw off my game.
Well, if Microsoft has their way, you won't need extra buttons and reaching around to the other buttons. You'll just yell "grenade" at the TV.
Fire in the hole!
That would make GoldenEye playing with slaps really fun.
Yes, actually it would. Especially if you can customize it, like macro keys. You just customize what the words you want to be to throw
Right.
the grenade.
But it always happens, like even on the Bluetooth in your car when you say help and it's like call mom.
Yeah, it's like no. Or the awkward moment when it starts calling like an X. It's like no, hang on.
Oh, you're so good tonight. Oh, thank you.
with Battlefield.
So pretty. I love it.
Looks like you were sensitive.
I am. This is like they call me like. Yes.
Yeah, it was a good show.
You want a new console?
Do I want a new console?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm not going to give you one, but I'm like,
Where is it?
I'm not going to give you one. You can have a token for possibly one.
Who would say no to that?
My captain hat did not go over as well as I was hoping it did.
Behind me.
Captain Stubbins.
The best thing is though, they don't.
It doesn't work.
No.
So it's stupid. It's from Love Boat.
Oh, that's right. I was like,
Stabbin' is a porn site. So either one works. You enjoy it.
I'm from a porn site.